everybody. This is a welcome to the council meeting, Borough Council, Borough of North Plainfield, March 23rd. And we're jumping into the 21st century with both feet. So, feet first. May we have a roll call of members, please?
Yes, Council President. Corzo?
Present.
Given?
Present.
VP McIntyre?
Here.
Merrill?
Here.
Miller?
Here.
Schaefer?
Present.
Council President.
Present.
We have a quorum and we can conduct business.
Excellent, thank you. If I could ask everyone, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Please be seated. Yes, recording. To confirm, recording is in progress, yes? Excellent, thank you. Just for those who are watching us at home on Zoom, just want you to know, we have one public comment session, which is comes towards the end of this meeting, and you will be able to participate from home. We have people monitoring the Zoom feed from here, and so when the time comes, we'll let you know. If you'd like to make a public comment, we'll let you know when that time is, and you will have as much opportunity as if you were here in the room with us. So, we are not there yet, but we are starting to get there. So, the compliance statement for this meeting is this. This is a meeting of the Council of the Borough of North Plainfield scheduled by resolution of the Council adopted on November 10th, 2025. Adequate notice of this meeting was given pursuant to NJSA 10:4-6 at SEC. I'm transmitting said notice to the Borough website, to the Courier News, on November 24th of 2025. And by posting a copy of this notice on the bulletin boards reserved for such purpose here in the municipal building and over in the public library. The first item on our agenda is approval of council meeting minutes for the regular meeting of March 9th. That was the last time that we met. And so for March 9th regular meeting, may we have a roll call, please?
Corzo?
Abstain.
Given?
Yes.
McIntyre?
Yes.
Merrill?
Yes.
Miller?
Yes.
Schaefer?
Yes.
Council President?
Yes.
I have 6 ayes and 1 abstain.
Excellent, thank you. When you're ready, may we have a reading of the title by the acting clerk regarding the budget hearing and final adoption of ordinance 2604, please.
Hearing and final adoption of ordinance number 26-04, calendar year 2026 ordinance to exceed the municipal budget appropriation limits and to establish a cap bank. NJSA 40A:4-45.14.
Excellent, thank you. So we now open the floor to a public hearing. This does apply for folks at home too. The format is this. Anyone wishing to speak during hearing, we request, we don't mandate, but we request that you give us your name. Please spell your last name for us, and please give us your address. Every member of the public wishing to speak during the hearing has up to 5 minutes for that purpose, and a hearing has no collective time limit. However, we do ask that your comments be related specifically to this particular item, as again, general public comment comes towards the end of the evening. So there is no, for the record, there's no audience member, there's no members of the public here with us in the chambers to speak during the hearing. So I'm going to ask, does anyone at home watching via Zoom seem to indicate a desire to speak during the hearing? There are a couple of methods to do that. If you want, you can just wave at us. There's also a way to raise an electronic hand on Zoom to get our attention. And we have people monitoring the screen right now. Does it look as though anyone is desiring to speak?
Motion to close the public hearing.
Excellent.
And second.
There's a motion on the floor by Ms. Schaefer to close the public hearing, seconded by Ms. Given. Was it Ms. Given, yes?
Yeah.
Excellent. May we have a roll call on closing this public hearing, please?
Corzo?
Yes.
Given?
Yes.
VP McIntyre?
Yes.
Merrill?
Yes.
Miller?
Yes.
Schaefer?
Yes.
Council President?
Yes.
We have a unanimous vote.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Vice President McIntyre, you have a resolution, please.
This is resolution number 03-23-26-01, Borough of North Plainfield, County of Somerset, State of New Jersey. Be it resolved by the Council of the Borough of North Plainfield that an ordinance numbered 26-04 be adopted and advertised as required by statute. I so move.
Second.
This is moved by Vice President McIntyre, seconded by Ms. Miller. May we have a roll call on this item, please?
Corzo?
Yes.
Gibbon?
Yes.
VP McIntyre?
Yes.
Merrill?
Yes.
Miller?
Yes.
Schaefer?
Yes.
Council President?
Yes.
We have a unanimous vote.
Excellent, thank you. That brings us now to the consent agenda. All matters listed on the consent agenda are considered to be routine in nature and will be approved by one motion. There will be no separate discussion of these items. If any discussion is desired by council, that particular item will be removed from the consent agenda and will be considered separately. Does any council member have any questions regarding any item on the consent agenda?
Just a quick note that, the item E wasn't in the packet, it wasn't in like the documents, and is that like, is it okay to still vote on it?
That was sent over earlier today, yes, via email?
Correct, this morning.
Yes.
Oh, just
Sent
E?
it this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's separate, yeah,
Oh, okay.
separate cover.
I must have missed it. No worries.
Okay. Does any council member wish, any other questions regarding any item on the consent agenda? Okay, does any council member wish to remove any item from the consent agenda for separate vote? Okay, well, seeing neither of those, being desired, Ms. Corzo, the consent agenda is yours, please.
Thank you. Resolution number 03-23-26-02, Borough of North Plainfield, County of Somerset, State of New Jersey. Be it resolved by the Council of the Borough of North Plainfield that resolutions number 03-23-26-02, A through E, having been placed on the consent agenda and there having been no objection thereto, the same are hereby approved. I so move.
Second?
Excellent, consent agenda is moved by Ms. Corzo, and seconded by Ms. Miller. May we have a roll call on the consent agenda, please?
Corzo?
Yes.
Gibbon?
Yes.
VP McIntyre?
Yes.
Merrill?
Yes.
Miller?
Yes.
Schaefer?
Yes.
Council President?
Yes.
I have a unanimous vote.
Excellent, thank you. If you have an agenda in front of you, you see the list of communications that we as a governing body received since the last time we met. We've also received a monthly report from the police department for the month of February. And for anyone listening or viewing at home, that is those reports, the monthly reports of police department, fire department, health department, they are all available on the borough's website on a monthly basis. And there's a lot of really, really good and quite frankly interesting information in those reports. I encourage you to read through them. Request for council agenda items from the council. If you've asked for something you haven't asked for before. Oh, okay. Anything from the council? Okay. And next time we have the budget on for the next meeting, I believe, yes?
Yes,
April 13th, I think is the next time?
correct.
Okay.
Ends.
What's that?
Ends.
Yes, yes, hope for something for Ms. Schaefer regarding, mechanic shops and, keeping their places extremely tidy.
Thank you.
So, thank you. Anything else? You can always ask me now or another time or through the administration or whatever. We now open the floor to public comment. If any member of the public wishes to speak during the public comment portion, please indicate your desire to do so. And again, there's no one here in the council chambers, but at home, please either wave at your Zoom camera or put up the electronic hand, and the people who are monitoring this for us will see. And the format is this. Again, we request that you give us your name and spell your last name for us. Please give us your address. Each member of the public wishing to speak has up to 5 minutes for that purpose. And there is a 30-minute collective time limit on general public comment. Public comment. Does it look as though anybody wishes to speak? Okay. Going, just for those at home, so it looks, people monitoring the screen, it looks as though no one at home wants to speak, so I'm going once, going twice.
No, we do have.
Oh, okay, great, good.
I'd like to see what that's like.
Could you just give me their name and I'll unmute them?
Yes, it's Keith Miller, and they're unmuted now.
Okay, very good. Mr. Miller, the floor is yours.
Good evening, I'm Keith Miller, MILLER, 159 Rockview Avenue. I just wanted to make a comment, since you're offering this on Zoom, to see whether there's any way that the agenda and meeting documents could be somehow shared on the Zoom portal.
That's a good technical question. Is there a way to do that on Zoom so people who are logging in, if they haven't gotten the agenda off the website, or?
I think there is, we'll have to look into that. Right now, it's just on the website. It may be something we can add.
Okay, that's a great idea, thank you. The floor
Thank
is-
you.
No, the floor is still yours.
No, that's it, thank you.
All right, thanks. We'll try and make that happen. Thank you.
I know on some other Zooms, I've seen something that says Zoom Docs. Is that something we have to enable, or we can just populate it with the?
It should be possible.
Okay.
Anyone else at home wishing to speak during public comment? Okay. So going once, going twice. All right, public comment portion of the meeting is closed. And we now move on to comments by the mayor, the administrator, and the council members. So, Mayor LeBron?
I have nothing at this time, thank you.
Okay. Mr. Holland, the administrator.
Same for me, thank you.
All right, great. All right, council members, we'll start over on my left. Ms. Gibbon?
Nothing at this time, thank
All right.
you.
Ms. Miller?
Nothing at this time, thank you.
Okay. Did you forget something?
Yes, I did.
I'm gonna go, Ms. Schaefer, it's okay with you, we're gonna go back to the mayor. Well, now you have to wait your turn, Mr. Mayor.
I'll wait my turn, that's not a problem.
Do you wanna yield?
Yes.
Yield, okay.
Just a general information, we have been notified by the West End and the school district that we are not allowed to have the fireworks this year because of the construction. So I have pivoted with the mayor's special events. We are going to do something that will make a few of my council members happy. We are gonna do a drone presentation this year.
Oh!
It's gonna cost us a little bit more than normal fireworks, but I really didn't want us to see us cancel our community day and our concert, so we're gonna try them. I'm meeting with them next week to put the display together.
Oh, cool.
So I just wanted to give you a heads up that this may be our last year, depending on what happens with the turf field. So I wanted to make sure we at least had one more year under our belt, so. Just wanted everybody to know that it's still gonna go on, but it's gonna be a little bit different, and we will be advertising that we're doing a drone show instead of real fireworks. As soon as I get all the information.
That's awesome.
Thank
Well
you.
done. Cool.
Same
Please.
place, same place?
It's gonna be the same place. The problem is they're doing construction on
Right,
the
so
back end of West End
fire.
School.
Yeah.
And the construction vehicle will not be able to be moved this year as we were able to do last year. And they would be within the zone where the fireworks would be not permittable. So, again, we shifted gears, we got a hold of somebody and they're able to do it. Like I said, it's gonna cost us a little bit more, but it's in the budget, so we're gonna go ahead with it and we're gonna try it,
Excellent.
so.
That's great. Mr. Kenny? Mr.
No,
McIntyre?
I have a question.
Well, Mr. McIntyre first, and then I'll go back to you, sir.
I just have a question from, Mr. McIntyre has a question.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. McIntyre. Mr. Merrill.
And Ms. Schaefer remains patiently waiting, or waiting patiently.
So that sounds great, Larry. Good job setting that up. I'm just curious, first, is there anything that they're gonna do special theming for the 250th, which is gonna
That's,
be like big
like
this
I
summer?
said, I'm sitting down with them next week,
Okay, cool.
and that is part of what, I'm looking to do, is something for our 250th celebration and to see what they have to offer. They're looking at probably a 15 to 20-minute show.
Okay.
So again, we can pick and choose what type of show we wanna have.
That's great.
So we're gonna design what we think is best for the celebration of what they have to offer.
And do you think like whatever else the town, I mean, I know it's maybe just a little premature, but like whatever else the town does for the 250th will probably happen that same day?
Probably yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
great, thanks.
And we did order flags for downtown. I have them coming in, hopefully, I think Catherine said within the next week or two. So we'll be getting those up, all of down Somerset Street, half of, Mountain Avenue, Greenbrook Road, and if we have any flags left, we'll go up Grove. I ordered 100.
Excellent.
Thank you. Mr. Merrill?
Thank you. Excuse me, thank you. Mayor, how does that work, a drone fireworks show?
It's basically just a bunch of drones that are up there doing a light show, and they do figures, they can do hearts, smiling faces, they can do eagles.
The drones have LEDs on them, right? They change color.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And I forget how many the gentleman said they'll be able to put up at one time, but again, that's part of my meeting with them in person. A lot of the stuff that I'm telling you is over the phone.
Right.
That's why I wanted to do an in-person meeting when I was able to find out exactly how they're gonna do it, what they're gonna do, and what we're getting for our price.
And it'll still be in person, people can go to the field and
Yes,
March?
yes,
Just no fireworks?
correct. The fight,
Drones replaced it, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, gotcha.
yeah, because, you know, but again, this, Joe Iavanda, who is the chair of the group, still want to do the community day, and I told him without fireworks or without a drone show,
No.
you're not gonna get the crowd, because that's what's drawing them out. It's not the band, it's not the food, it's the fireworks. So either we have a drone show, or we're gonna have to cancel the day.
Yeah, gotcha. Good.
That's good.
Is it still the Saturday after 4th of July?
It's gonna still be the same day,
Even better.
and like I said, once I narrow down what's happening, I'll get the information out on Facebook, our webpage,
Great,
and, you know, we'll have times and everything else to post.
nice.
That's awesome. Either that or we all run around with sparklers, so this is far
It's
superior.
easier than that.
So, thank you, Ms. Smith. Thank you. Ms. Schaefer?
Yes, just two things, real quick. Where would it still be? At the,
Weston School.
yeah, thank you.
Yes, yes. I already talked to the school and told them where I was pivoting, and they have no problem as long as it's not fireworks themselves. So we already got the permits and permission for them to still be able to use the field for the community day itself.
Okay, well, that's good. And one other question, I have, around my neighborhood, there's a lot of people that put out branches and debris after the storm. Are we gonna, I mean, the storm happened like 3 weeks ago, but we're not going around picking it up, but,
I already got an email on that, and my answer was no, we didn't have enough people that called and said that they had
Oh,
branches in the street. DPW, as far as I was told, said there wasn't that many out there to warrant extra pickups.
okay,
So, you know, unless I start getting a lot of emails or phone calls asking for it, no, we'll just wait until our regular pickups.
okay.
Okay. Which starts soon, by the way.
Yes, it does.
Couple weeks, right?
Yeah,
So it's okay for all that stuff to just stay where it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, they're not gonna get fined, right?
no,
Well, that's, well, they have to battle, get it out, get it waiting, know that you're not gonna get a fine, so,
Right,
I mean, that's at least good.
yeah, agree.
Any other questions or comments?
No, that's it, sorry.
it's okay. Sorry to mess up this schedule.
It's quite all right.
Thank you for your patience. Mr. McIntyre?
Nothing else for me?
Okay. Ms. Corzo?
Nothing further at this time.
Mr. Merrill?
I guess, Mr. President, one item, if I may, thank you. Just a recap of Saturday's St. Baldrick's event, the North Plainfield Fire Department. This was the 23rd year that they raised money for childhood cancer. This year they raised over $40,000, and total is, in 23 years, an astounding $1.4 million we've raised.
Holy crap.
You think about the size of our town, the size of the fire department, the size of the community and the retail businesses that support it, it's kind of an outstanding feat. There was, I would say, about 30 participants who shaved their heads in support of childhood cancer. The barbers and the hairstylists were all donated their time to do that. But I especially want to draw attention to some of the retail businesses who really supported this event. Really encouraging to see times of, economic struggles for some businesses and a lot of schools and, community. The resources are not there where they were maybe 20 some odd years ago. And I think a small town like ours, to get that kind of response from our retail community, really not only for this event, but for our special events, our concerts, some of the larger restaurants in town, really, should be awarded. And I know, how much, the men and women of the fire department appreciate that. The highest fundraiser, for the record, was former North Plainfield Borough Council President Nathan Rudy,
Oh, wow.
who continues to be a large supporter of this financially.
From the
He
start.
raised over, from the beginning, he raised over $3,000. So just to give Nathan, a good shout out.
That's awesome.
Great event. They it's like the Macy's Day Parade. They start the next day right after and plan, the whole year, and somehow it all comes together, so. Thank you.
That's great news, thank you. So, I have nothing to add, so at this point, I'm going to, is there anything else? All right, I'm just checking. So, at this point, I'm looking for a motion to adjourn. because this is all on uncharted ground or uncharted waters for all of us. We're gonna go back to public comment. Apparently there's someone who had their hand up, and so we're gonna try and handle that.
What is that? Mr. Miller, if you had your hand up, or if you still wanted to speak, could you let us know?
No, I didn't have my hand up, I was using the applause, reaction to, ask the
Nice.
fun.
Well, I'm especially glad we took the time to inquire, because we appreciate that.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Miller.
Yes, thank you very much. All right, well, in that case, I am going to go back to sticking to the agenda, and that brings me to asking for a motion to adjourn. Made by, still by Ms. Miller, and is there a second on that? Oh, second by Ms. Schaefer. All in favor of adjourning this meeting, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any objections or abstentions? All right, it's unanimous, this meeting is adjourned. Thank you very much, everybody.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, congratulations.